Hi everyone, this is Michelin Beringel and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I would like to share to you about branding. So, have you ever encountered any difficulties while marketing your products or services online? So, as freelancers, we should expect to face these challenges because there are a lot of competitors that offers similar products and services to ours. So, however, in order to stand in the face of these problems, we must develop our personal brand. A personal brand is a combination of who we are and what others perceives us to be. So our values constitute our brand. We should set goals for our brand. So it should be remembered, noticed, and desired. So it should set us apart from everyone else. It starts within ourselves or internally, so from our values and beliefs as a freelancers. And then it moves outward. So things like the name, the logo, the fonts, the colors we'll use, and the tagline or slogan that we're going to use. So it doesn't mean that we have to be unique in comparison to others. What matters is that we strictly adhere to our brand. So we should be consistent with our brand. Some of the challenges that freelancers face when marketing a product or service online includes the following: lack of compelling unique message to earn their target audience. Then there is a lot of competition, either direct or indirect, marketing themselves online. So, when a target prospect decides on whether to buy your product or not, so the price is the highest influencing factor. So, in branding for freelancers, you should take the test to assess what makes your product or service or brand fascinating to others. So, this website, this is www.howtofascinate.com. So this is the website on how to take the brand fascination profile. In taking this test, you should be honest in answering the questions for you to have a reliable and authentic result. So the results of this test will give you the following: your brand's fascination advantage, then the 5 adjectives that you use to describe your brand, and the 4 marketing pillars that you need to observe whenever marketing your product or services online. We will talk about first the fascination advantage. So the first result after taking the test. So according to Sally Hagshead, the author of Fascinate, there are 7 advantages that you can use in communicating your uniqueness. So taking the brand fascination assessment will help you discover what get others attracted to your own brand. So these 7 fascination advantages includes the following. First is power, the language of confidence. So in power, you communicate opinions regarding the industry segment you are in. Then second, the innovation, the language of creativity. So as freelancer, rather than following how others do it, you consider how you can be more creative in positioning a product or service. Then third is the passion, the language of relationship. So in passion, it focuses on how you engage your customers, eliciting a wow effect with the way you communicate to your customers. Then fourth is the prestige, the language of excellence. So in prestige, what method or technique or way of doing business that you want to be the best at. So make that your signature. So emphasize in your communication. Fifth is the trust, the language of stability. So, how can you make your product or service trustworthy? So, that's it. Then, the sixth is mistake, the language of listening. So, how can we make our prospects want to learn more? And lastly, the seventh, alert. So, the language of details. So, how can we make our prospects take action now? So, those are the seven fascination advantages. So, utilizing the five adjectives, let's proceed to the five adjectives. So, when you take the brand fascination test and review your results, one of the important insight is the five adjectives. So, you can use this to improve your products or services right up. So, use it to make you stand out. In fascination advantage result, there is a particular adjectives, five adjectives for each. So, for example, my result is alert. So, the five adjectives under my result fascination advantage alert are the following: organized, detailed, efficient, precise, and methodical. So, I'm going to use this in my write up in order to make me stand out. So, in my write up, so as a freelancer, I use this. I am dedicated to provide precise and methodical services. I am rigorously scheduled and organized. You can expect definitive maintenance calendars and detailed communications. At all times, I am efficient and goal-oriented in my solutions. Always remember that you should have to use the five adjectives as is. So using a variation can lessen its impact. So as a service provider, knowing how to use brand fascination will help you improve your writing and communication approach focused on your client's differentiation. So we are done already with the seven fascination advantage and also the five adjectives. So we will proceed now to the four marketing pillars. So another important aspect of the report is the four marketing pillars that serve as our voice or guide in communicating our brand fascination. So for my result, which is alert, so it includes the following four pillars. First, sweet the small stuff. Second, create urgency. Third, define consequences and deadlines. And fourth, use rational facts. So here's an example of how I use these four pillars. So first, sweat the small stuff. So I deal with complex systems, examine defects, and execute minutiae. I am committed to specific standards. Second, create urgency. I work hard to eliminate dangers in my environment. I sterilize, I vaccinate, I declaw, I bubble wrap. I do this because under the spell of alert, I feel a strong sense of urgency to act. Third pillar, define consequences and deadline. So I set deadlines and gives clarifications about the consequences of not following the rules. Alert isn't about threats. It's often about the negative effects of not taking the action. Then, the fourth, use rational facts. I use rational facts to prevent problems before they become problems. Alert shows us how details can be spellbinding. After all, practical doesn't have to be boring. So, always remember that on your write-ups, the four marketing pillars doesn't need to be included, but the essence should be there. So, when there is so much noise in the online world, it is important for your message to connect and fascinate. And also, in making our personal brand as freelancers, we should develop our brand tagline, or we can make a slogan. So for me, I uses this brand tagline. Always be efficient. Efficient is one of the five adjectives under the result of my fascination advantage alert. So in making your brand tagline, you should choose one out from the five adjectives of your brand fascination advantage. So I think that's all for today, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, and also thank you for watching.